What's up? It's Rosie's Way. I'm supposed to be doing this thing called Storytime, Story Corner, Story Seat, something story. No, it's story time. And it's about things we've lived through in the past that were hilarious to us or sad to us. My first one will be playing Manhunt with Angie, Tracy, Milton, Jason, Craig, Raymond, and a few other people. We used to live in a townhouse complex, one very similar to this over here, Taya. We lived in this townhouse complex where there was different trails going in and out, different trails leading to the main park, and in the center was this courtyard, and this courtyard had benches, and it would have a pathway that would lead to the different sections of the subdivision, and it was really cool because depending on what everybody was going through, you get the cool group would go to this one path, and the cool other group would go to that path, whatever. But all in the back of the houses, there was a long path between all the houses, so you could, parents were like, don't leave the backyard. Okay, open the back fence, you're like. Anyways, we would get these summers where we would play manhunt, sardines, hide and go seek, tag, and this one time we were playing manhunt, and we had this guy, this funny, hilarious guy named Milton, and Milton DeLeon is hilarious. He would, Milton, I'm black, a person of color. Milton's black, but he was a person of color that more was geared towards the African color. So he had this beautiful smile and this dark skin. And anyways, one night, Angie, and Nikki and all from Nebraska, they were PEI, she'll tell you whatever story, but they were all our family too, our second family. And this one night, we were all playing manhunt. Now Milton was it. And everybody knew when Milton played hide and go seek or manhunt, we'd never find him because Milton would lay in a patch of grass because there were street lights, but they were dimmed. We were playing manhunt, and Angie decides I think it was with Tracy. I'm not sure if it was Tracy or Nikki or Kelly. I'm not sure which one it was. And they decided to tie a rope because the backyard fences between the townhouses were pretty close. And they decided to tie a rope around this one corner that everybody would come flying around this one corner because you're getting chased and you're just like, and then you hit that corner. You better turn that corner. If you don't turn that corner, you're hitting the backyard fence. So they decided that they would tie a rope between the two backyards. Now, oh Lord, it seemed like a great idea when they did it and when they're telling you about it, but afterwards when you think about it, you're like, somebody's gonna get decapitated. Somebody's gonna get knocked out. Somebody ain't gonna make it. So, all right, we let it go. We're all sitting beside there was a fence, the backyard fence is number 11 townhouse, there's Jason Bishop's house, and there's a hill. And then between those fences and those backyards, you could tie the one to the main fence and one to the backyard fence. Anyways, Angie's brilliant idea. So they tied the rope, and we're all waiting to see who comes busting around that corner. And all we heard was, somebody's dead. Oh, Angie's like, I'm in trouble. We're like, oh, somebody's dead. So we're trying not to laugh. We're trying to figure out what it is. All right, now Tracy had a brother named Jimmy. Now Jimmy was tall and skinny like a tree, just skinny and long. And we knew it was Jimmy because all we saw and all we heard was and we saw these long legs just go up, and around, and then boom on the grass, wet, slippery grass, and it didn't move. And then all we heard was, we didn't know if we should run and hide, or if we should just confess, or we're just trying to brush him off and tell him he fell. But Angie was like, I am in trouble. She almost took his head off. I know it sounds bad now, but at the time, it was hilarious. It was like somebody put a springboard and this thing just hit the wall and went up and around and around and around and around, and then boom, face plant on the ground. I know, I'm terrible. But it was hilarious. I'm sorry, Jimmy, I love you. We scooped up Jimmy's lifeless body, still moaning and saying, I'm gonna tell on you, I'm gonna tell. And Angie begging, going, no, 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 wait, what? Oh my gosh. Anyways, we had to go back to Milton. Remember, Milton was still it. And Milton with his, anyways, we couldn't find Milton. It was one person towards the end when we were about to call the game. And then we heard, you better not step on me. We looked down at the grass, and there's Milton just like this. Just song with these big white parts on his eyes and his white teeth. Oh my gosh. It made everybody scream and laugh. Oh, that was a fun night. All right, see you again in story time. Bye.